And I think that Newburgh was hit by a perfect storm back in the late 50s, early 60s that started this downhill climb, because everybody talks about what a wonderful, great city this was back in the 50s, right? The all-American city. But as the freeways came across America and bypassed cities, and then the need to go into the city was significantly diminished, and in this case, the ferry quit running. And the heart of the city really was along the riverfront. This is where the commercial district was. And as that commercial district was not really the heart anymore, people were bypassing it. Then you had this other issue where cars became much more popular, and the move to the suburbs. So the move to the suburbs all started at about the same time, right? And so you ended up with the inner cities, particularly along the whole eastern side, but also in the other parts of the country, the inner cities became vacated, right? And all of this wealth started moving to the outside. That the money left, the buildings were vacant, and then people just started moving out. They couldn't afford to keep it up, right? So as they just started abandoning buildings, they couldn't afford to live here. And it just began this downward plunge into what we're trying to bring back right now. As a house goes down in a neighborhood, it becomes empty and vacant. Then the weeds start to grow, then somebody breaks in, and so the value of the house next door goes down, and the value of the house on the other side goes down. And then it's either a matter of things starting to degenerate or to all generate. And those kind of things do that together. It spreads. Hope spreads, so does depression. So you really have to, our goal is to bring that synergy into an area and have that grow. So you're really restoring a whole neighborhood. You're anchoring this neighborhood down.